away, and it looks like they have backed out now. I see there is. I see there is a comment. Just give me a sec. Just adjusting my chair. So what do we got here? Let's see. Bro, I gotta go to bed. I won't be able to be in the live, but one of my lighters came in, the Playboy one. Yes, I seen that in the comments today. I seen that earlier. Good job, good job. Local knife guy. Hello, homie. What up, home skillet? How you doing? Collector, I see you changed your profile picture, or got one, finally. Was able to come early this time. Yes, nice. It's nice having you. I always love it when Collector gets to join. My chat moderator here and my Reddit moderator also. One sec, entering a code on a gift card. Yo, did anyone see my, You don't got a super chat, buddy. It's fine. Anyone see my mug? It looks pretty schnazzy, eh? I like it. I like it a lot. And I also got the... I also got the sticker that came with it. Pretty nice sticker. And guys, I just want to say I'm going to have a clear coating video for you tomorrow. I cleaned and my copper plated Zippo there. I cleaned it, and because it got really tarnished, you had to see how black this thing got. You'll get to see it in the video, and I show you how to clean copper plate, and then I clear coated it. But like, look how good this clear coating is. I don't even know if that's gonna show up on camera, but like, can you see the gloss all around this? Like, I don't know, holding it feels funny. Like, it's so it feels like hard plastic. You know what I mean? It's like liquid. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe the feeling of the clear coat, but it's such a clear coating. It's like, I don't know if you could see that. I don't know. I wish you. I hope you can, but like, this clear coating, it feels unreal, and it's so durable. Like, it doesn't come off easy, and I can't even scratch it with my fingernail. Like, I did take a knife to it to see. Yes, a knife will take it off. But holy crap, man! Is this ever a thick layer of coating, and is it ever protective? And to keep your finishes and your shines, I have to say, man, this is probably the best thing. So when I do a Zippo from now on, I'm gonna clear coat it also with this technique, and I just really like that finish. And when I do an insert too, I'm gonna do it. I actually did clear coat a copper plated insert. I did a copper plated insert, guys. It was a failure. I will show it if enough people show up in the chat. I will show it. I'll show you where I went. I'll show you where I went wrong and what happened. I noticed we got 5 people watching, only 2 likes, guys. Come on. You know the drill. I like the Berkeley so much, I got another one. Gonna make a vid on them. Collector, that's sick, man. Shellac is nice for metal too. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, this seems to work great. It's an aerosol spray can. It's it's amazing, I have to say, and it coats on any metal. Like, and when you guys do this at home and you get this stuff, and like, it's available at any store, uh, you're gonna be amazed. You are gonna be amazed at the protective coat it puts on. Like, what a shine! And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be doing my copper plated inserts, but I haven't successfully copper plated an insert yet. I've made a few mistakes. I've went wrong in a few places. It's all my fault. It is a very finicky process, and it wasn't even the copper plating that was the problem. It was the nickel plating I was having, and the nickel's supposed to be the easiest to plate with. It sticks to anything, so I learned a lot of valuable lessons. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Wish I could stay. Yeah, no, Explosion Sniper. I get it, buddy. I know you want to be here. You go take care. Thanks for showing up and just saying hey and being supportive like you always are, buddy. And we'll see you around in the next one. We know you would stay if you could. We know you would, buddy. Man, I just, I really wish you guys could just feel this in your hand and feel like, you know what a wire feels like? Okay, like you know when you touch a wire and the metal's underneath and there's that layer of plastic coating that's around the wire. That's what this bullet feels like right now. It feels like it's got that wire coating around it, but it's like a nice, clear, super protective coat. This Will, you're gonna love this video. I'm here, so feel free to show it. All right, Willie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Glad you're here, man. Because this clear coat is sick. I love this clear coat. This is what you're gonna have to do to everything you do, and it obviously it works on all three: brass, nickel, and copper. Because this is a brass, nickel plated, copper plated shell casing, and it is completely covered from the top to the bottom in it. And the feeling is everywhere evenly. There's no bubbles, no drips, no nothing. I couldn't believe it. But I had to leave it standing somewhere, so the bottom is not coated. Uh, Same with the Zippo, but I didn't feel like taking the Zippo apart and doing it to do it. So what I would do though, if you are gonna clear coat it, take your Zippo apart, hang it by the hinges. So you put a little wire in between the hinge holes and hang it and do this. You'll get a way better result too that way. But I have a video coming out. You'll see it. And Willie, did you see the mugs? I actually ordered two, but only one came in today. This is all that came in today. I ordered two mugs, one sticker, one tote bag, and this is all that came in today was the mug and a sticker. I don't know where the other two things are. They'll probably be here tomorrow, I'm guessing. But I cannot deny or confirm. Do not know. But I have to say that mug is tight. I'm good. Looking forward to this. Oh, nice, nice. You'll get to see my failure. But that copper plated Zippo I polished it and I clear coated it, and it is looking amazing. But you're going to have to wait till. Did I scuff that? You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see it though. I'm posting the video, so you guys will all see it there. Sticker came off my armor Zippo. But you know what I have to say? I fixed the hinge in a live stream. And you know what? When I bought this Zippo brand new from Zippo, I'm going to show you here if it'll show up on camera. When I bought the Zippo brand new from Zippo, it wouldn't close completely straight. Like it was skewed to the right a bit, right? And watch when I close it now. It just closes straight automatically. It's completely flush. No overbite, no underbite. Uh, this hinge is rocking, man. This hinge is rocking. You definitely got to take apart. You definitely got to pull your pin out and tighten the pins properly around the pin. You tighten the hinge rings around the pin properly, man. What a difference. And then I just did a few tweaks to get it off cockeyed and everything like that. And that's the only way you're going to fix this gap too. If you ever have a lid gap right here at the back, you know how sometimes you drop it and there's a gap there, and no matter how hard you try to squeeze it and push it down, it never actually does push down. That lid gap's always there. It's because your hinges are flattened or bent or pushed in or one of the above, right? And the only way to actually fix it is to take it apart, like how that video I showed. That's tracking really good too right now. It is my number one video it's tracking my number one video, and it's just flying. Hopefully it continues to do well, and people can get it out there how to properly fix that Zippo. William, my man, have you tried it on any Zippos yet? Have you took that video of higher education, and I already had a few people comment that it worked out really good and got a lot done for them. I notice my bring it to the skis here. Yeah, I guess we don't have any chatters. I need some more junk Zippos to test hinges on. I need to experiment with paint as well. Collector, what you would need to do then is you got to order. Either got to go to Walmart and get the cheap black matte Zippos, or order a few on eBay for cheap. And you know what I mean? If you got a spare insert and you only want to practice on hinge, they sell black matte Zippos with no insert, no box for like $7 or something like that, or $8 or. So if you wanted to get a couple of those to practice and do some shit on, but like you said too, if your hinge isn't in bad shape on any of your Zippos, that doesn't seem like having to fix them is really an issue you run into often either, right? So it's all there. We all have failures. When I made my first set of 1911 grips, it was worse than Ray Charles with an Etch a Sketch. It kind of looked good still. Miracles do happen. Yeah, you know what? And that's just it. Well, there was some issues, and it happens. What do you do? Like I said, Will, I'll show it. I'll go grab it and I'll show it. I'll show you what happened. Uh, I'll find them. I already have a Walmart one. Just need to figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, what kind of painting were you thinking about, Collector? Are you still talking about that red crackle, or have you moved on now to like that powder coat paint where it looks like it's like chrome, like you can make it like blue chrome or red chrome or green chrome? It looks like chrome. It's a powder coat though, but it's done with electrolysis too. Like you put the Zippo on like a metal bowl or a metal plate, and then you hook up the electrode to it, right, and the negative to the, and then you spray it, and then this shit just sticks to it, man. And it's insane. It's crazy how it looks. Like I seen a guy just do it to other pieces of metal, but like a Zippo is a finely, nice polished piece of metal, right? He didn't do it to a Zippo, but I can use my imagination, and it looked pretty good. Mainly powder coats, red crackle, that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, nice, nice. I want to find the right paint. Haven't been actively looking. Yeah, and that's the thing too, right? You're looking. Jesus, my man. Saludos de Chile, hermano. Buen directo. Excelente. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Uh, and yes, hello to Chile from Canada, my friend. I hope everything is going well for you. And thanks for tuning in to the live stream. Jesus, this is my merch. If you're looking, I'm not saying go buy it. I'm just saying this came in today. This came in today for me. I ordered it myself some. I'm the only one who's ordered anything, obviously. But actually, no. One other guy ordered a sticker. One guy went for the sticker. No one got a mug yet. I'm the only one with a mug. But there is one other guy with the. Bueno Navaja que tiene a la mess. Nice. Yeah, it's a good night here too. But wait, where you are? Yeah, no, it must be nighttime where you are in Chile too. You guys aren't that far off. Few hours. It's funny. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn how to speak Spanish on this live stream. I'm already getting pretty good at it. I just don't know what the questions are yet. Like when they write in a question, I don't know what they're. I'll have to look into it. But here, I'll go get that insert, guys. I'll go get that insert. Give me a sec. I'll go grab that copper plated insert I did. It's a mess, but. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's a shame that it didn't turn out. Uh, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really this is gonna be a really cool insert, man. This was gonna be super friggin' cool. I'm pretty choked about this, guys. Like it's really upsetting, but that's the insert. I'm just waiting for it to show up on my live stream so I can show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, it was a nice copper plate. Everything went well. You could see there is chips out of it, right? Now, what had happened was, and I even put the wheel back in and the cam spring, but unfortunately, when I went to go pin it, I got to figure something else out because I don't have a proper hammer. Uh, I don't have a proper pinning hammer. I got to go to the store and get one. I was using a huge full like roofing hammer, like you know what I mean, a regular hammer. Uh, so that wasn't good. I chipped some off striking the pin, so that was bad. And I didn't use proper pin things. But what happened was, you could see from the backside when I was pinning on this side. When I was pinning on this side, I don't know, pressure or bend or something like that cracked the nickel underneath, and it all fell off. I actually did this 3 times. I re-plated this thing 3 frickin' times because the first time I nickel plated it, I used too much voltage. I thought maybe it'd stick better if I used a higher voltage, and this was the first time I tried to do it. I used a higher voltage. It did not stick, so I had to clean it all up again. Then I had to. Uh, the second time, what I did was, what did I do? Oh, I didn't properly clean it before I put it in the nickel plating, so nothing would stick that time either. So then I had to take it out again, redo it all, sand it all, do all this freaking shit to it, man. I do it all over again. And then I plated it, and the nickel was plating. Okay, everything was going good. The third time, I either nickel plated it too long because I nickel plated it for half an hour because I wanted there to be a good thick coat of nickel on there. And then I thought, oh well, I might as well do the copper for long too. So I did the copper for half an hour too. It was beautiful dark. It was a beautiful, beautiful dark copper, man. And like when you know what I wish I would have did when I first dipped it. Okay, I only did it for a few minutes each. It came out looking like high polished copper. It was very light in color because the nickel was behind it. It looked sick. I wish I would have just took it out then and clear coated it, and it actually would have looked good. And you know what? It wasn't bad for my first time, and I didn't. I didn't polish it to try to keep the copper luster in, but like I'm just so these are all stress breaks. Like if you try to scratch the copper off, it doesn't come off. The copper did stick. What happened is these are stress breaks from when I was hammering. So I'm not gonna use pins anymore. I'm not gonna pin because like my copper, if I got to be able to clear coat it too, right? So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna use like little screws and little bolts, or like I'll slot in a little rivet and you just slide in a clamp or something like that. Just slide in a little C clip, because then when you get this and you want to change it at home or you want to do plating, it's easy to change and you don't have to take a drill to it to get the pins out. You don't have to. You can just use a little C clamp and just pull it right out, or have a little bolt and get a little tool and just open her up. Do something anyways other than this. But the next one is going to turn out, is going to be better. So since this one didn't turn out, what I actually did was I clear coated it like it was working, like it was fine, just to see what would happen. And the effect is the same thing. There's this plastic coated layer that's protecting everything, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Like, it's pretty sick. Like, this clear coating is going to be awesome. My Zippo is dried, but like I said, you'll see it in the video tomorrow. I don't want to show it on the live stream tonight. Uh, but you will see in the video tomorrow my video on how to clean old tarnished copper coat, like copper plating, because you got to be careful with copper plating too, right? And and how to clear coat it after to keep it at the finish you want it at. So that should be an interesting video for anybody that needs it. But as far as the copper plated inserts are going, we are not ready yet. We're just not ready. I just got a little more work to do. And don't forget too, this was an old insert. This was that old insert that was underwater. It was rusty as shit. There's actually divots where the rust ate through right here. There's actually really deep divots around this flywheel too. And that's probably why a lot of the nickel cracking broke too, because those divots, and just a lot of things. It'll be a lot easier for me to nickel plate a brand new insert like I plan on doing as compared to one of these old ones. But you still got to be able to nickel plate the old ones because you want to bring them back to life. You want to do something to it. But it takes some things that I don't have yet, like an ultrasonic cleaner. I do not have one, and these Zippos, even though you get them, what you don't realize is even though you get them brand new from Zippo, there's oils all over them that you don't know about. And even if you sand and sand and sand, they're all on the inside. They're all on the inside of this. And it can ruin your plating too and make plating not stick. And that's where the ultrasonic cleaner comes in into play. But I do like that would have been a perfect color. Like, that was the color I wanted to clear coat it on. That's a beautiful copper Zippo. But the nice thing about clear coating is I could weight it, like, I could do it so it looks like rose gold when it's first done copper plating. I could do it when it's uh, like a little bit darker like this, and then put the clear coat on it and try to keep that copper look. You could clear coat it at any stage you want. So that's the pretty cool thing about that. And I love this coating. Like, it's so scratch resistant and so tough. Like, I'd honestly think that would last years. I honestly think that like metal, that clear coat on it would last years. It's better than Zippo's coating, it seems, because Zippo's coating always wears off in a month or two for me. Okay, where are we at here? Your local knife guy. I'm back. Collector still looks good though. Oh, thanks, Collector. Hold on. Let me scroll up here. Where was I? We all have failures. Oh, I read that. I'll find them. I already have a one. Oh, read that. You know, tunnel codes. Read that. I want to find the part. Oh, read that. Okay, so Collector still looks good though. Your local knife guy. I'm back. We are the light bearers, and we are the keepers of the flame. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, buddy? How's everything been for you, chum? What blitz? Boa noite, amigos. That isn't bad for a first attempt, Will says. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that. But, you're going to have failures, and you just got to keep working at them and going forward. I'm not giving up. I'm not done. That was almost a perfectly copper plated Zippo, and it almost went well. And I was going to nickel plate the flint wheel and the cam and have it, like, look really cool and original. But once I seen that was flake in when I was trying to pin. I didn't even continue to pin. You could see I didn't even hammer in the rest of the pins. Like, I could have grabbed my punch and I just said, you know what, I don't give a shit. It's ruined. It's ruined. You could still use it if you want. Whoever wins the Zippo is winning this insert with it too, by the way. You're getting my failure. uh, your local knife guy. Hi. What Blitz? Very nice. Thank you. What? Local knife guy deleted a message. Don't clean. It's awesome. Yeah, you should have seen how dark it was. It looked really good. Jesus, una pregunta, hermano, eco un video con los calores de mano Zippo. I don't know what that means, but I'm not that good at Spanish yet. I think the screw idea is really nice. C-clip would make sense too. That would be better than the pin design. Yes, it is. It is better than the pin design, and like even just to have it screwed on, because like you want to be able to take your flint wheel off, because if you want to do work to your insert or you want to do anything, it's nice to be able to take that off. And if you get flint lodged in there, it's way nicer just to be able to take your flint wheel off too, right? And push it back down the way it came or whatever if you don't want to drill it out yet. But I'm still working on the copper plated insert, but it's not an impossible thing. And it's something that I am going to perfect. This is something I do want to do. People love copper plated inserts. People want copper plated inserts. And you know what I mean? I can just sell copper plated inserts. Like I don't even have to do custom Zippos. I can just sell boxes of custom plated inserts. Of copper plated inserts. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's fun. But it's almost there too, and like I'm almost there, and it looks so good. I wish you guys can feel this with the clear coat on. If this is perfectly copper plated and then all the clear coat and then all the pieces put back on and nickel plated, I don't know, would have looked really sick, man. But it will look really sick when I get it done and I do actually do it. Hey Fanatic, guess what? What's that, local knife guy? Boom! Oh man, that was crazy. $9.99 this kid. Thank you for hating our thank you for halting so much. Yes. Luigi, my man, I like pin hinge repair video. Yo, your local knife guy, thank you very much. And anybody who's watching, I'm telling you, click on your local knife guy, go watch. He's got 2 videos, one with my name in it, Zippo Fanatic, and one where he's just like using like a butterfly knife doing tricks, and one where he's like reloading a gun. You gotta see how fast this kid's hands are, man. Like he's got total hand control. He could just like flip a Zippo in between his fingers and catch it and flip it all around. He looks really good with it, man. Like you should see how good this kid can run a Zippo, man. Go check out his channel. He's a pretty good kid. And yeah, Luigi, I love the pin hinge repair video too. That is a good video. And it's a really good way to fix your Zippo, and it's the only way to fix a lid gap. Like you know when you drop your Zippo and the lid back here, there's a gap. Like not the rest of the Zippo up here, just right at the back, there's a gap there. I think I have a Zippo like that. Okay, you could see it right here. See, this one's got an underbite. You can see it right there. The lid's jammed back, and so it lifted the lid off the case there a little bit too. That's the only way to fix that also. Local knife guy helping. Yeah, local knife guy, thanks a lot for appreciating what I do. You know, not a lot of people do, and to know that there's people out there that actually do is really cool. I really like that, and I really appreciate you donating. I know you're only young and you don't have a lot of money, and I told you not to, but you still did it anyways. But I guess your parents don't tell you what to do with your money, so. Yeah, when you donated, you spelled it wrong. Yeah, I got it. That's fine. Thank you for halting so much. It's fine, buddy. It happens. But also, too, local knife guy, that puts you in the draw for the copper Zippo when I give it away. That puts you in the draw. Just to let you know. You're ready to rock. William, this is getting my gears turning. I think I may try to get my hands on a brass insert and use gun blue on it. I think high polished brass case and gun blue insert. Yeah, you know what though? You don't. Those brass plated Zippos though, you gotta watch when you heat up though, because that brass plating just comes right off when you played it, because there's something there now. Zippo, I've asked them. Zippo, I've asked them when. How do you brass plate your steel inserts when you can't brass plate steel, right? So Will, you can't brass plate steel. We know this. Go try and find a video on where you can. You can't. But you know what you can do to steel? Okay? You can heat it up to a really hot temperature, and then you can get a brass wire wheel, and when it's cherry red, you can run that brass wire wheel on it, and all the brass is going to like come off the wheel and stick to the insert. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to make my own brass insert at home just like that. I'll take everything off. I'll heat this fucker up, and I'll take the brass wheel to it, and I'll get it up there, man, and I'll see what I can do. And but the thing was too, I went to go clean this flint wheel with a brass wire wheel, and the whole flint wheel was brass. You should have seen it. It was crazy. The whole thing was brass. It looked like a gold flint wheel, and I had to fucking scrub and soak that fucking shit to get it off, man. It was a lot. So I don't know why I'm swearing so much. Sorry about that there. Uh, yeah, it looked like a gold flint wheel. It was crazy. I should have took a picture of it, to be honest. I didn't even think of it. Uh, so they're doing something. They're doing something. I don't even know if that's brass plating on those inserts. I'm starting to think like maybe it's yellow chromate or something. But the thing is, yellow chromate would hold up way better than that brass plating does on those inserts. Like this was a no, this wasn't. Okay, I don't have it here. But like the brass insert that was in here, man, I had it in for a month, 2 months. It was ruined. It was ruined. All the brass is off of it. There was no brass left on it. Dylan DePie, will flints only deteriorate inside a Zippo? Do you think they'll be okay for long term storage in the dispenser? Dylan, that's a really good question about the flints for the Zippos. So I'm glad you asked that, because that's something I actually never did explain that I'd like to talk to. I did mention it on what's his name, Cutlery Lovers channel. He was talking to him. He had a video where he removed a flint and from an old Zippo, and he said they get lodged in there sometimes. But the problem with his was that it wasn't lodged in there. What happens is moisture from drying out and getting wet and drying out and getting wet. What happens is moisture builds up in there, and it goes around the flint, and then it solidifies the whole flint in there. Like, how would a full flint turn around in that pipe hole? Like, how would a full flint turn around in there when it's a brand new flint and it's an old Zippo and you left it in there for a long time? I'm not saying that's what happened to his Zippo in the video. I'm just saying, uh, like, if you have a brand new flint in there, it solidifies because the moisture. It dries, it colds. Like, moisture can go right through metal, guys. You got to remember that. It gets cold, it'll create moisture on the inside. It gets warm, it'll create moisture. It's condensation. It's just how it works. And so what happens is years and years of condensation wherever you put it, even if you have it in the house, well, your house gets cold sometimes, and it'll create that condensation. And so then what happens is the whole flint solidifies in there because the moisture got to go around that small gap in between the pipe that holds the flint, right? So if you put it in your plastic container, they should last a really long time. But you're not trying to keep some sort of collectible flint anyways. There's no such thing. So but like a 6-pack of flints, I don't know, like I use a flint a month, guys. So two $1 packs of flints will last me a year because I use a flint a month. So other than that, inserts only come plated, no solid brass. Yes, that's correct. There are no solid brass inserts, only plated. But like I said, you can't plate brass onto steel though, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how they're doing it. They're doing something. Or they know some sort of chemical concoction, or maybe it's a cold fusion. Maybe it's some sort of cold fusion, because I know you cannot electroplate brass for some reason. And which is weird because you can electroplate copper, and copper and brass are basically the two same metals. They all have the three same ingredients: zinc, copper, and brass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I do not know. But also, I know all the research I did on trying to brass plate, because before I even did any research on it, before I even did any research on it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all this cool brass plating because I just thought, well, they got brass plated inserts, should be good to go. No, I couldn't find anything. But if you guys can, let me know, please. Shoot me a link. I'd love to know. Uh, what's next? Your local knife guy. Oh, and use the money for more copper plating. Yes, yes, I will. Your local knife guy. I will use the money for more copper plating. You got that 100%. Roro 16. I just got my first Zippo lighter today. Nice, man. What did you get, bro? What Zippo did you get? Tell us about it. And don't forget to go to my Patreon and sign up for a mug. Nah, just joking. You don't got to. You don't got to. Well, please tell us about your Zippo you got today. Yeah, high polished chrome. Nice, buddy. Did you get the armor or the regular? Because next time you get the high polished chrome, make sure you get yourself an armor, buddy. Can't go wrong with that. Mine's all scratched up and used though. This isn't brand new. Oh man, just feel that authority. You just feel it, man. You just feel it. Oh, you got the brass with slashes. This is an armor brass. This is my everyday carry. My favorite lighter on the planet. It's my big trickster. This lighter is almost in a video with 500,000 views. It's almost a famous Zippo. Once it gets to 1,000,000, I'm going to do something special with it. And I do like the brass with slashes. Roro, it's funny you mentioned that because I have two of them coming. I actually don't own one, and a lot of people have given me a lot of shit about it, so I decided to get a couple because they were very cheap. I got mine for $7. Uh, I also got brass slashes. Anyone else scour the ground looking for a junk tossed bus? For a junk tossed bus for flints? No, I've never looked. For junk tossed Bicks for flints. No, I actually don't use Bic flints in my Zippo, Dylan. But yeah, that's funny, dude. Uh, I don't use the Bic flints because those gray Bic flints, I find they like gunk up my wheel and shit. I find the Zippo flints to be of higher quality. They actually spark hotter. I did a test. You know what? That sounds like a good video too. I'm gonna do that video. I'm gonna put that to the test. I'm gonna prove to you guys that Zippo flint will burn hotter than Bic flint. I did a test where I got a paper towel and I was striking the Bic flint onto a paper towel just to see what would char up or burn or anything like that, and nothing actually really would. And then I did it with a Zippo flint and actually put burn holes in the paper towel, and the Bic would not. So the Bic flints are not as hot. They do not flick as hot. I pillage junk butane lighters whenever I finger them. The old Bic Fingerer here, Willie. There's your new nickname, buddy. Dylan, my flints don't last long. I burn through them just fiddling with them. That's why I look for spent bigs. Yeah, Yeah, no, you know what? My flints, like I said, I get about a month out of my flints, man. And but I don't fiddle with mine though. Well, no, I'm a liar. You guys see how I am with the tricks. I do tricks every day. I'm not lying. Like I know maybe people don't, but I do. I do. I like to trick it out, man. I like to play with tricks. What I would like to do is I'd like to get good as that local knife guy with my Zippo flitting in my hands like that, man. Like shit, that kid can rock a Zippo, dude. I'm embarrassed. Uh, what else was I gonna say? But I do light my Zippo about 30, 40 times a day, though. That is a full on fact. So 30, 40 strikes a day lasts me 1 month. So let's do the math on that. I don't have a calculator. You guys do the calculating for me. Let's average it out. Let's say 35 flicks a day times 30 days. What's 35 times 30? Buds burn through a full Zippo flint in a few days. Your local knife guy. You have been using Zippos more than me. Yeah, yeah. I definitely have been using Zippos more than you, and you're definitely way better with one in your hands. That's for sure. Blick. I know. Bic flints are nice, except they are really hard, and are hard on the flint wheel. Oh, collector throwing out some knowledge. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's probably a good point. As soon as I seen how sooty and dirty my a flint wheel got within 2 days of using a Bic flint, and this was years ago, like a decade ago. That was the last time I ever used a Bic flint in my Zippo. That was the last time. So I never actually noticed if it was hard on my flint wheel. And he makes a valid point. They are extremely hard. So, collector, throwing it at you. Throwing it at you in the live chat. I'm only 13, so I use my lighter for tricks. Yeah, Roro, okay, that's cool, man. You use your lighters for tricks and things like that, but you know what? The main thing, I don't know where you're from in the world, but I'm from Canada, and it's a lot of winter around here. And I'll tell you, even if you don't use it for things you shouldn't be using it for, it's a great tool, man. It's a great tool to have. You could do so many things with a Zippo, like when you got to fray rope or strings or fishing line or anything, and you got to light a fire, or you got to keep something going, or you need to light something without you being there holding down the button, like on a Bic, or on a torch or anything butane of some sort. It's a good thing to have. It's a really good thing to have. You're gonna find there's a lot more uses than to have it for tricks, but having it for tricks is fun and it gives you something to do too also, right? So and knowing how to care for it, Roro, and how to take it apart and how to do everything to it, that's also really good too, and that's why you should be watching my videos. My videos are pretty good, useful information, educational, you can call them, if you want. You don't have to. Trying to get that Zippo reflection in there. Uh, any thoughts on uses for used flint stubs? Too small to spark that just jam up the wheel? Yeah, good question, Dylan. I've thought of that before. I thought about it and I was like, what could we do with those? And I couldn't think of a damn thing. I don't know. If they fall out of my lighter and I can see where they fall, I'll pick it up and throw it in the garbage. And if not, it'll get swept under the couch. And then one day in the vacuum, whenever that happens. Getting a fire started is very helpful. Bics are a pain in the ass in the wind. Yeah, that's a good point too, man. And like when you're trying to get a fire started in the wind with a fucking Bic, and you got your hand in there, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting her. Like, oh man, come on. Is this a one hitter? No, no. I was thinking about making one though. I have a Zippo. I have a Zippo one hitter. I actually do. Uh, okay, so The one hitter's actually gone from it. Needed it. But you can buy them. They're just the short ones, and I already tested it. They fit in a regular size Zippo. But what happens is you open it, and there's your dugout. There's your where your one hitter goes. I have a video on this. It's called "Spotting a Fake Zippo." It's a little spoof of a video, but your one hitter goes in there. Your dugout, where all your stuff goes, is right there. And there used to be a pin that went right in there that you could clean. You could clean your hitter out with. But I'm gonna do a video where I make this and show people. I show people how to make them at home. How you can make your own and how to make your own out of an authentic Zippo too, though, not out of a. I don't even know what that says. Daewoo, Jihu, made in China. And this is solid copper, by the way. This is solid copper. This whole thing's made out of solid copper. Let's see it. Cool. I left and made a flippin' vid. What did I miss? Not much, buddy. We're just shooting the breeze around here. How'd your flippin' vid go? What kind of flippin' vid are you making? Tell us about it, buddy. Make sure everyone go check some out too. Guy gave a $9.99 super chat. Kind of old now, shit. My grandpa has some old Zippo lighters. I'm not sure from what year they are from. Well, Rural, are you on Reddit or anything like that? Because if you get some pictures of if you can get some pictures of the bottom stamp of the Zippo, if you could just get some good quality pictures of this bottom stamp on the Zippo, I could tell you what year the Zippo's from. Just post them. Oh, you're not on Reddit. Okay, never mind. But if you go to Zippo.com, there's a date code list, and it tells you what the date codes are. Like, see on this lighter, that I, there's an I right here. It stands for September, right? And then the 17 stands for 2017. So if your grandpa's Zippo is from 1987 and on, they used Roman numerals for the year, and they used the letter for the month. To start off, A is January, right? So A is January, B February, C is March, D is April, and so forth, right? All the way till December being 12. Which would be, what's that? Elemental peak. H-I-J-K-L. L. It'd be L. So December's L. And that'd be the last one. And then before that, they had slashes. And then before the slashes, they had dots. And then before that, they only had like different styles with the patent number. So it gets tricky after that. But I don't think your grandpa has a 40s one. If you're 13, your grandpa's probably only 50 or 60 or something. Could be only 40. I don't always have a spare flint, so when it jams up, I usually roll the thumb wheel up a quarter turn and then strike again. 3 or 4 extra sig lights that went out work. Yes, William, I do that all the time too. And you know what's funny, William? It's funny you mention that because I can always tell when my flint's running out. I can always tell because my flint starts getting real stiff, right? I'm like, oh, it's getting stiff. That means it's getting lodged, right? So I know I got 4 or 5 more flint strikes till it gets lodged. And then, like you said, what I always have to do is, because the way mine goes, I always have to go forward a little bit. If I go forward a bit, I can come down with it and get that strike. But I always have a spare flint on me because on my keychain I have the Zippo fuel canister, and there's a spot for a spare flint and things like that. And if having a spare flint's a problem too, Will, you know, there is a place to hold one in the bottom of your Zippo. but it does fall out all the time. I understand. A lot of people tell me they just lift the felt. They just lift the felt and keep it in sitting right in there so it doesn't fall out. It doesn't hurt nothing. Doesn't hurt nothing putting it in there. It's not a big deal. Roro, good question. High IQ question you got there, buddy. Is the hinge for the armor lighter stronger? No, it's the exact same size hinge as a regular Zippo. That's the problem with the armor hinge. There's no difference between this hinge and a regular Zippo hinge, and that's the problem because this is 1.5 times more the weight, and so it's obviously going to be 1.5 times more harder on the hinge. No. Dylan, it's late. Got stuff to do tomorrow. Gonna pass out to the stream later, y'all. Okay, Dylan. Well, we'll still be here shooting the breeze. That's cool. You'll pass out to it, and hopefully a few of my videos will play when you do, and it ends. And thanks for being here, Dylan. Thanks for taking part. Dylan is also entered in the contest for the Copper Zippo because he has super chatted too. So. Thank you for everything, Dylan. Thanks for being a part, and thanks for getting that big channel to come on Christmas Eve. Monograph there, and give me a huge boost in views and subs and Christmas goodies. Collector, see you, Dylan. Those stickers are cool that you made. How do I get one? Oh, local knife guy. These stickers here you got to get on my Patreon. But if you're talking about those other stickers I have, hold on, I got rolls of them. I was giving them away in a contest. Okay, I can't get to the rolls right now. Sorry, they're put away. Wait, unless they're right here. No, they're not. Okay, never mind. So I can't get to them right now. They're put away in a box that's not in this room. So I'm not gonna get out of the room to go get them. But those other stickers, if you're talking about with the skull that say Zippo Mafia instead of Zippo Fanatic, I had a contest going where if you liked and commented on all my videos, I gave you a free sticker, but that contest is now over. I'm not giving out stickers. Now I'll just give out those stickers whenever I want to. Like if someone wins something from me or from my Patreon or blah blah blah, I'll send you one if you live in North America because I'm not shipping overseas. But let me see here. But who knows? Maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll win that Zippo. Maybe you'll win that copper-plated Zippo, and if I have to send it to you, I'll send you a bunch of free stickers with it, okay, buddy? If you win. But I don't know, like I don't wanna say, oh, go like and comment on all my videos, and I'll send you a sticker, because like I don't want to do the contest anymore. I already have so many of those stickers to send out. I promised everybody these stickers. I haven't sent out one yet. I've sent 6 fucking rolls of them. You know what I mean? Like but I feel bad because you're a big fan. I know you want the stickers. We'll work something out, kid. We'll work something out. I'll send you those stickers one day, okay, buddy? I will. You're a good kid. I'll send them out to you. I just realized how loose my hinge is. Good thing you made that video. Yes, I realize what you meant there, bud. Yeah, good thing I made that video, dude. But, you got to be good with tools and you got to be gentle, too. Don't try to force it. Don't ever try to force it, because these hinges are super, super finicky, man, and they're super weak. And, like, you can bend them the wrong way and snap them. They'll just snap by doing it, man. And, you know what? As sad as it is to say, I've had a lot of my subscribers, man, comment on here, yo, I broke my Zippo, I was trying to fix it like you did, I broke my Zippo, like, oh, shit, man, like, even one of my mods did, Revan did, dude, well, he's on Patreon, too, Revan, You know what I mean? Even he did. And one of my buddies in South Africa, well, not in South Africa, he's like on an island off of Africa. He broke his armor brass like this one. He fucking broke it, man. It sucked. Cause like where he lives, it's hard to like mail. Like it'd be cheaper for him to buy a new armor brass Zippo than it would be for him to mail it. That's the problem he's having right now. So it's like, kind of sucks. I feel bad for him. My hinge is also loose just from one day of tricks. Oh yeah, but you know what though? If you guys can get good with tools, and you can the trick. I'm gonna tell you the trick right now. Okay, not with this Zippo no, because this Zippo has fluid in it. I'll tell you the trick right now. Before you guys start doing shit and taking shit apart. Okay, this is the trick to the pin, to the hinges. Okay, there's 5. All right, the first one and the last one. Okay, they curl a certain way. Wait, I'm trying to see which way they curl. Okay, so the left one, the right one, and the middle one, okay, they all start from in the hinge, curl out. The end of it all ends right there. So for the right one, the left one, and the middle one. Oh wait, are you guys not even seeing this? Fuck sakes. Okay, sorry. So the 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 right one, the left one, the middle one, okay? They all roll to the top of the lid. They start from inside the lid, and the ring rolls all the way to the top of the lid. So when you open it and you're squeezing them to tighten the ring around the pin, you're not just squeezing it one way. You're trying to curl the whole thing around the pin. You're trying to squeeze it and curl it around the pin. Squeeze the other one, curl it around the pin. Squeeze the middle one, curl it around the pin, right? Now, you flip it over, and there's 2 hinges on the case. There's 3 hinges on the lid, 3 rings, the far ones and the middle one on the lid. And there's only 2 on the case. And the 2 on the case start from the inside, roll up out. They end on. Oh God, what's going on here? Sorry, my thing was buffering. They end. They go all the way around to the bottom of the case, right? So when you open it and then you go to tighten these ones, you gotta be squeezing the side ones, not the middle or the ends, right? The side ones. You got to be squeezing them and going back towards the lid with them. You got to be curving them, rolling them around the pin back that way, because they got to go to where they originally go. And that's the only way you're going to actually fix the hinge and tighten it. But like, look at this hinge. Okay, I did that. Check this out, guys. This was my trick Zippo before I got the brass one. I loved the Zippo. I used it all the time. This is my first armor I've ever gotten. Look at the hinge. Look at, does not move at all. At all. It has no play. Like when I move it, the whole Zippo moves with it. You see that? Like it has absolutely no play. It's completely tight. That's how your hinge should be. It shuts completely flush and flat, and there's no gaps. There's no nothing. Like that's a perfect hinge. That's exactly how that hinge should be. And look, this hinge isn't even like that. Look, there's actually a little play. See that? Just a little bit of play, a tiny little bit of play. But this is how your hinge should be, and if you follow my techniques, your hinge can easily get that tight. Like, it has 0 play. Plus, you can practice fixing them on those cheap ones. Yeah. If you guys do, wait, let me stop. My hinge is also loose. It's hard. Yeah, it is hard, man. If you guys do a lot of tricks, I would recommend getting some cheap Zippo ripoffs. That way your normal Zippos don't get all banged up. Get some star lighters or teen pistol lighters. Uh, that's magic. Plus, you can practice fixing them on those cheap ones. Uh, the pin won't come out. Are you using a thumbtack? Are you using a thumbtack there, local knife guy? Yeah, and the collector's right, man. Collector's right. You know, even if you want to just practice on a beater Zippo, like I said, one of those $10 Walmart ones. What's $10? And they'll fix it anyways, even if you do. Okay, so this is what's happening. This is what's happening when you're trying to push the pin out, okay? Your thumbtack has a point on it. No, keep it closed. Keep your Zippo closed like this and keep it flat down. Keep it flat down like this. Keep it closed and shove your thing in there. But I'm going to tell you what's happening. Why you're not able to get it out. Your thumbtack has a point on it, okay? So what's happening is when you're trying to push, it's slipping off the pin and going in between. It's going in between the ring in the pin. So you're pushing and it's stuck on the next ring is what's happening. Your pin is stuck on the next ring. What you should do is you should actually chop the point off the tack or sand it down or file it down. You don't want to have the point. You want to have the pin. You want to have the tack the same size as the pin in the thing, because like I said, that tiny point, when you're trying to push it, it's slipping off. And look, it's going into the, I can do it on here. I can slip it off the pin and just get it stuck in the hole, and it gets stuck on the hinge and it doesn't go anywhere. So that's what's happening to you. You're pushing it, it's coming off the pin. See that? Off the pin. Off the pin. You gotta stay right on the pin. It's very tricky. It's not as, I know I make it look easy, guys, but it's just because I've done it so many times. That's why. Trust me. When I was doing it first like you guys, I looked the exact same way. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going wrong. Only used for smoke. I say Zippo needs to make a titanium hinge and pin. Even if they did it like Build-A-Bear, where you can order your own and select components. Oh no, your local knife guy crippled his Zippo. Hopefully it's the one you sanded. I say Zippo needs. Oh yes, I just read that. And Will, I agree with you. And that's why I want to make my own custom hinges. Also, I'm gonna start making my own custom hinges. And I was trying to come up with a way where like you can change the hinge if you wanted to. You could just flat out change the hinge. Like say you wanted a gold color hinged or whatever, right? Oh, did your thumbtack bend on you? It just went wah and bent? Yeah, you gotta watch that too. Make sure your work surface is clear and you have all your tools ready. It always goes wrong when you don't have the right tools. Oh God, right? I did so many times, man. Or you know how many times I'll go to make a video and like even though I've done the adjustment or fixed it so many times, I'll go there to make the video and I'll be like, oh damn, I forgot most of my tools. Like, what the hell am I thinking? I just get so excited to make the video. You know how it is. Dad. Alright here. Oh, Noel is back. I lost the pin once trying to adjust a watch I had a long time ago. Yeah, man, friggin' those pins are so tiny too, dude. You drop them, yeah, you don't ever see those again. That is for sure. That's happened to me lots of times. Especially when you're trying to do it in like your workshop and the floor's all dirty and nothing's really looking good and and you drop it in some pile and it goes into a bigger pile of shit and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'll never see that again. Yes, everybody hit the like. I'm sure everyone has, though, judging by the likes and viewers. You guys are a very good crowd, man. Very good crowd. This is going to be so much fun when Do I collect Zippos? Oh, Roro. Come on, buddy. What do you think? I'm a Zippo fanatic. You think I just got two Zippos? It's always forgetting that one thing, and you should use the right tool, but you rush in and it ends up getting destroyed or damaged. It'll work. Famous last words. Yeah, no shit, dude. Pedro, I haven't heard from you in a while, bud. Holy crap. How you hell you been? Sup, dudes? Shouldn't be awake now. 2:38 a.m. in here. Just passed to say hi and drop a like. Bye. Yeah, thanks, Pedro. Appreciate that, bud. Thanks for leaving in, dropping a like. It's very well appreciated. Oh, Dylan's still here. I thought he had already went off to bed. Here he is. Turns out he'll get out of bed for Pedro. Bring us some big brown booty Brazilian babes. Yeah, no doubt, man. Like, on the boat, he'll have him. We know Pedro will have him on the boat when we go pick him up. Oh, I really want to stay now. Yeah, yeah, you the man, Pedro. You the man. Kind of expensive, Dylan, but can do. Okay, I got out the pin. Now what? What do you mean now what? Mark, love you too, buddy. Love you too. Okay, I got out the pen. Now what? I don't know. Did you watch my video? did you, did you watch my video? Mark, I'm just gonna take that I'm just gonna take that down. Not that there's any, it's just a little, I just, come on. I'm not gonna time you out or nothing or anything. I know you like the channel, but had to take that out of there. What do you think about a balloon for a next gen bag trick? I say why not, bro. I say why not, man. Love your videos, boss. Keep it up. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Uh, I think it's awesome that everybody likes what I do, and the main thing is what I like is that everybody finds my videos useful, and that what I really like is my videos are original, and there isn't a lot about it on YouTube specifically for Zippos. Like you might find other videos that are similar to mine, but not about Zippos, right? And uh, I just try to do things that not everybody's doing. Just try to be original and just try to have good content, and hopefully it pays off in the long run. And if it never does, it never does. Whatever. I tried, and I had some shit. I had some fun times with some cool people, and my little community's good enough. Uh, Knife guy, you should go watch the video. It's well worth it. Yeah, you should, man. Watch the video, dude. I do some good explanations. I'm going to head off. I need to sleep. Not that it's that late. Well, it's almost 1 in the morning where I am, so it is getting pretty late. And I know you don't live very far away from me, Collector. So, Collector, you take care. You take care, buddy. And thanks for being here, Collector. Thanks for always being a part of it. And thanks for leaving a like. And thanks for being my mod. And you're a good man, Collector. You always have good discussions with you, buddy. We'll see you in the next one. Pedro, when I'm downtown, there are guys who give pamphlets about Funhouse. It's really funny because it's always something clearly fake, like two girls for 50. $10. Yeah, but when you get there, there's no girls, I bet, either, eh? You get a nice robbery, Pedro? Noel, sleepiness for betas. Ooh, Noel throwing out facts tonight. What makes you think that it's fake, Pedro? Because that's what they do in Brazil, buddy. They set you up and they rob you. That's how people make money. It's not, it's dangerous there, bro. It's dangerous. It's not all beaches and big booties like you see on fucking Miami Vice. Yeah, off-duty cops, something. Collector. I know, I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so collector, what? Hey, what if you didn't tell Pedro you were kidding, and then he's like, yeah, maybe collector's right. You know, maybe it's not fake. Maybe I should try it out. What's $10? And then you get this poor guy robbed. 90% of the times it's fake. 10% of the time, the looks of the girls make you wish you were robbed. Yeah, see? Pedro knows. The population of Brazil is off-duty cops. Is that a thing? I don't know. Because there's a lot of crime going on there. It doesn't seem like they have cops at all. If half the population was off-duty cops, like, make a video on it. We'll find out. Yeah. Pedro, that'd be a sick YouTube channel. All right, I'm going to buy sex from a girl for $10. Let's find out if it's real or fake. The cops or robbery? Which one's it's gonna be? Yeah, that's a million subscribers right there. I think. You never know. Okay, local knife guy is freaking out. Are you still listening, local knife guy, or are you rewatching my videos to see what you got to do? Are you doing okay? Pursuing the pamphlet gone wrong. Okay, you're here, and how's it going? What's the problem, buddy? Are you getting through this? Are you okay? Yeah, you're listening. Okay. $20 you get a decent one. Also, there is a price gap between robbery and good deal. Then is what you're saying, Pedro. You are the man, Pedro. Aren't you glad you just didn't swing in and leave? I dropped the pin and I'm on all fours looking through my carpet. Oh shit! Grab a flashlight. I know there's probably lights in your room and you can see everything, but if you get down and look close with a flashlight, because it didn't bounce around in carpet. If it fell, it didn't go far wherever you seen it. Yeah, is a Zippo pin even magnetic? Oh my, yes. I keep going to check on that Zippo. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, oh, maybe it's just the thing in there though. That might not be the pin. The pin should be. It looks like steel. I've had many in my hand. Pretty sure it's steel. Your boy maintained a Zippo. I don't know. Okay, 90% of the time it's fake. 10% of the time you end up with two of my exes. Yeah, yeah, been there before. Been there before, Will. Oh, you know what I like about you, Will? You just get me. You just get me. Oh, this fucking guy. Pedro, one time I got a pamphlet saying environmental protected against COVID-19. Almost died from laughing. Uh, it's all tight and perfect. Oh, so you found your pin now? You found your pin, local knife guy? You got her in, did all the moves, did all the tricks, did all the tightening around the pin. Use a vacuum, and if you hear something get sucked up, then you picked it up. Oh, never mind then. Yeah. Yeah, good work, knife guy. Look at you learning how to use tools and fix your Zippo on the fly. You'll be fixing all your buddies' Zippos in high school, that's for sure. Uh, it's it's vivid protected as long as they have masks. Remember, yes, yes, yes. It's protected if you wear masks in doggy style. That's the only safe way now. Sorry, guys. All right, what's going on here? It's been saying I've been running. This live stream's been running for 57 minutes. Like for 20 minutes, it said that. Let me check my phone, see how long this has actually been running.
Aha! 76 minutons, I knew it.
Noel, am I into knives? Buddy, am I ever into knives? I'm going to make my own Zippo Fanatic knife for the channel, actually. It's going to be pretty sick. I'm going to make it out of an old saw blade. Should be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What, these don't stand up on the box anymore? There we go. All right, I'm guessing I'm going to go be a beta male and sleep. All right, collector, you take care, bud. Good seeing you. Oh, collector, Carl just got here. I don't know, buddy. I don't know if you're going to bed. Carl just got here. Noel. Okay, collector. Carl, insert reveal, guys. It's right here. I failed, Carl. I fucking ruined it, bud. I ruined it, chum. Didn't the when I was trying to pin it in, the vibrations and everything knocked off the nickel, and I did it all wrong, and I learned from my mistakes, and I'll do it right next weekend. Noel, Carl, Willie, what's up, Carl? Yeah, but other than that, Carl, like it does look good. Like it does. Like the if the whole if it never chipped anywhere, if it never chipped anywhere and it stayed on everywhere, like this actually would have been a perfect job. But it didn't happen, so is what it is. Carl, my mug came in. When are you ordering one, you rich Swedish bastard? My stickers came in as well. You can go on my Patreon and order one anytime you want. Give me one, you rich YouTube bastard. Yeah, okay. I don't got no freaking YouTube money. Dude, you know how much I make off my videos? 35 cents. That's what I make off my videos, bro. Come on, man. Come on, dude. My videos don't make nothing. Videos don't make shit. Oh, shit. How did this happen? Looks sick though. Yeah, no, it does. It does look good. Like it turned out, and like I'm sure as you're looking at the screen, you could see like my reflection in it. Like it did turn out like it would have turned out great, man. Like if you could just feel how smooth this feels and how nice this feels, like it would have turned out great. I was gonna nickel plate the wheel and the thing too and pin it in, but then when the whole thing didn't go right, there was no point completing it. you know, and it all because look on the other side. I've been hiding the other side. Uh, but like it's on there. Like as you can see, you can't scratch it wherever it's falling off. Like see, you can't scratch any of it off. Like it's on there. Like I don't know. I don't know. I know what's wrong, and I know what I got to do, and I gotta wait for some stuff to come in and blah 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 blah. Don't forget about the $10 you just made. Yeah, yes, Carl, you missed it. Local knife guy gave me a $9.99 super chat, but local knife guy, I don't make $10 from your $10 thing. YouTube takes half, so you gave $5 to YouTube, $5 to me. That's the shitty thing about super chat. If you wanna donate to me fully, go to my PayPal. I posted it. Go to my homepage. Go to my community. There's a link. It's like the second post down or third post down. There's a link for my PayPal. You can go there and you can donate money directly to me on my PayPal, or you can go to my Patreon and you can donate money to my Patreon and get yourself one of these, bro. And you got to think, you just sent me $10 on super chat. You just sent me $10 on super chat, and I only got five. YouTube gets five. If you would have went on my Patreon, you would have already been halfway to a mug, chump. You would have had the mug, or at least the sticker. You could have got the sticker. But who wants a sticker? You want a mug. You want the damn mug so you can eat your Mr. Noodles or your cereal out of it. Unza, wow, cool mug. Thanks, Unza. I appreciate that. Noel, greedy bastards, right? Like, why did he even make money off my super chat? YouTube is a bastard. That was my only gift card. Oh, poor kid, man. Like, it's just fucking. Oh man, shit. That got me. That got me. That made me laugh, man. Fucking poor kid. Like, you know what I mean? This kid, he probably gets one $10 gift card a month or something like that. Lord knows what his allowance is. Okay? He gets his $10 gift card. And you know what the poor kid spends on? He spends $5 on YouTube for no good reason. And then $5 on some shitty YouTuber. Like, I feel bad for this kid. This kid definitely acted before he thought about his options he had. You know? Yeah. You know what? And that'll teach you a lesson now. You'll be like, hey, what should I do first? What should I do instead of this? I feel terrible, and I can't even return it. That's it. Oh, that's too funny, man. That's too funny. That got me. Do you think the heat is going to affect it? Uh, Wait, what? Carl's wrapping off. What did he say? Oh yeah, you see, you make big money off me and T-Man liking all videos. Yeah. Oh come on, you guys liked all my videos anyways. No, I don't make big money off videos. You know how much I make for someone liking 90 videos of mine? Like 16 cents. Come on, man. Come on, Carl. Get with the program. I don't make any money. So far, the only thing I've done is sunk in my own money. That is it. Do you think the heat is going to affect it? Okay. Probably more like 1,000 and thousands of cents. Yeah, what's thousands of cents, Carl? $10? Come on. No, I know. I can't fool the rich Swedish guy. Hey, Carl, we got a new Swedish guy too now. Did I tell you that? You're not the only Swedish guy in the fan base now. We got another Swede, and his name's Barnier or something like that. And he's a member. He's a full pledged member, bro. Yeah, what does that say? Wait. Okay, so William, now is the heat going to affect what? I don't remember. What are we talking about? What is the heat going to affect? I'm sorry, Will. Please refresh my memory. Norel, FR. What does that mean? Unza, EI man, does Zippo repair dent casing? No, they will not repair a dent casing, Unza. Unfortunately. Bro, I just want to say you got the best laugh ever. Oh, and I don't get allowance. I worked my ass off for that stupid apple. Poor fucking kid. He doesn't even get an allowance, man. This kid's out there fucking mowing lawns for that fucking. Dude, like, why are you trying to make me feel bad, man? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna ban you from super chatting from now on. Like, that'd be the day. You know what? When I was a kid, there was no such thing as YouTube. Well, there wasn't even any such thing as a computer either. But I don't know. I couldn't imagine myself doing that as a kid. And you know what's funny, kid? My nephew, he's the exact same age as you. He's 12, okay? And he's got his own little business. He's got business cards. I wish I had. I wish I had it here. I don't. But like, he's got his own little business card, his phone number on it, and like, the old ladies love him. Okay, the old ladies love him. He'll come to your house in the summer, shirt off, mow your lawn. The old ladies love him, and he does good. He does good for himself. He makes some cash, man. Like, and he'll do. He just doesn't mow lawns though, too. Like, he'll rip out your bushes and trim your hedges and shit like that. Like, he'll do it all, man. He's pretty good. But it's winter here in Canada, so he's not mowing any lawns. I will enjoy the $5 I got. I'll enjoy it. I'll find something to do with it on the channel. But like, I don't know, when will I get that? I won't see it till the end of, what's this month? January? I won't see it till the end of February. But I'll buy something super Canadian with it. I'll go buy a poutine. You know, ban his ass right now. I'm the only Swede. No, man. No, dude. I have another subscriber who's from Sweden, but he's never been in a live chat. One of the live chats you actually missed, Carl, this Swedish guy, he was in there all night. He stayed there all night. So, just saying. Evil laugh. Yeah, I could be sometimes. Your laugh makes it worth it. Oh, thanks. I don't know. I don't know what my laugh sounds like. I think it sounds annoying in my head, but Willie, the insert. I don't know. I never put this in heat at all. I don't know. So like, I don't know. Oh, do you mean if I light it, will the heat affect it? Oh, I don't know. I never lit it or anything. This was what happened here was a problem in the nickel plating stage. That's what happened there. And it was just, it didn't adhere and it cracked. And then when I was trying to pin it, the force and the shock of me hitting this with a hammer was flaking off pieces. So that tells me it was on like too thick or something like that. I don't know. Lots of mini variables. I'm going to do it again, this time with a brand new insert. And like I said, this insert will be in the copper Zippo when I give it away. You will, and it's clear coated too. I clear coated it. When I give this away, when I give the Zippo, when I give the copper plated Zippo away, this will be in it. It will have no cotton in it, no wick, no flint, no felt. It'll just have. I'll put the spring back in and the screw, but it won't have any innards. You'll have to put all your own innards in it if you want to use it, and I don't recommend using it. This is just a little piece of history, just a little one-time failure. EI, Carl, why do Swedish warships have barcode on them? The local knife guy, do not. He goes. So when they dock the can. So when they dock, they can Scandinavian. What Swedish warship? Could you put a spare flint in the insert? I'm gonna win. I'm not giving away any of my flints, Carl. Is there a flint shortage in Swedish? In Switzerland? Or Sweden or wherever the hell? Is there some sort of great flint shortage? And hey, The Flints are made closer to your country than they are mine. The Flints actually are made in Austria. It's not even far from fucking Sweden. Uh, call that masterpiece a failure one more friggin' time, and I'll super chat again. You don't have enough friggin' gift cards. You didn't mow enough lawns. That was your last one. You already said it. But yeah, you know what? Thanks for being nice, though, local knife guy. But this is a failure. This is a failure. This is it didn't plate properly, and I screwed up, and I did some things wrong. But I learned from them, and when I do plate another one, it will be good. It's gonna take me some time. One of the machines I ordered won't be here for a week or so. So like, I'm out of town. I'm leaving out of town tomorrow. I won't be back. I won't be back until Friday. So then I'll have the weekend. I'll have the weekend. I'll do some other little projects. I'll post a video or something. And then my thing, the machine I'm going to need will be in the mail. And it'll be there the week after. So then it won't be this weekend. It'll be next weekend when you see a Zippo insert video that's properly copper plated. Uh, and can you deplate it? Yes, you can. What you would do, Carl, is you would take the negative that you would put on the insert when you are plating, and the positive that you put on the anode. You would just switch them. You would put the positive on the Zippo insert and then the negative on the anode. And what would happen is it would rip the copper off of this. Like that's how I cleaned it every time. Like when I screwed up or anything like that, it'll take the copper off of this and then put it on the anode. Right? It's just you just got to reverse it. You just got to reverse the leads and it'll do it for you. And then but there's gonna be some like discoloration and things like that from where it was, and like then you got to sand it, and it's a bunch of bullshit. I'll never do that again. And I'll tell you one thing: if I screw up another insert, man, I'm not cleaning the thing. Like, dude, it's so hard to clean all the inside of this, and like, uh, I'm only doing new inserts. Like when I do a restoration of a Zippo, I will do the old insert and everything to show how it is. But Carl, just leave a bunch of likes on Zippo's website. Apparently, likes are currency in Sweden. Yeah, that's all, man. Yeah. Yeah, everyone go check out Carl's channel too. He's got like a couple videos. Racism. Carl, you can't be racist against white people. What are you not understanding about this? Didn't you realize that that's a new thing? White people don't matter, man. I'm pretty white because of the time of year it is, but in the summer I tan up pretty dark. It's okay if I'm white and left, though. I can make the claims. Oh, loophole Lenny over here. Getting all the loopholes, this guy, man. Shit. But, I don't know, guys. It is getting late where I am. It's probably like 8 in the morning where Carl is or something. What time is it where you are, Carl? But you know what? I'm gonna make a couple pogos. I'm gonna watch a little TV and I'm gonna fall asleep. I gotta get up in the morning and head out of here. Noel, I hate myself for having white skin. You should. You should be disgusted with yourself for having white skin. 7 in the morning. Who? Don't, man. I have to. I have no choice. Well, in America, because yeah, I don't know about any of that. I don't know about any of that stuff. They're a local knife guy, and I mean, like I said, nothing against you. I gotta remove that. All right. Like, please don't comment that stuff on here. Like, come on, man. Jeez. After a beautiful night like that, you gotta go and ruin it. Come on, man. Shit. Does anybody care about me? It is. I already censored a few people in the chat tonight. Even our old buddy Mark. You know, I had to. I had to. I got nothing against any of you guys. I don't want that stuff in my live chat. Like this is just a live stream about Zippos and restorations. All right. This is a family friendly channel. Okay. You know, this is just a friendly channel here, guys. Okay. You know, keep your political and your racist and hated and bigoted speeches the hell out of my chat, please. Come on, guys. Can't we all just get along? Can we just get along for like a little bit of time? You know, it's just some time. That's all I ask, guys. All I ask. Oh, and local knife guy, you wanted to see what the stickers? That's what the Zippo Mafia stickers look like. And I made them so they fit on your Zippo. Like, see this one here? I actually just peeled it off because I'm gonna buff this, but then I'm gonna put one on. You could see the sticker actually fits exactly on the face of a Zippo. The sticker's not there anymore. That's just the outline of where it was. But it fits exactly on there. And everybody is going to get them eventually. As soon as this lockdown's over and I can go to the post office and buy stamps and mail this shit and do that, I will, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't think the world was going to go into another one. We are all good boys. We are. We are. Oh, and I'm fixing all my other Zippos right now. Thanks for the info. Yeah, good, man. I'm glad you are. How many Zippos you got, local knife guy? Noel, getting along in 2021? Getting along as best as I can. How many Zippos you got, Noel? Do they fit my eyeball? Have anyone tried? Wait, does what fit your eyeball? You got 3 zips. That's good, because you gotta have 3 zips in this world. And you know, if you don't have at least 3 zips, what are you really doing? Let's be honest. The sticker, does it fit on my eyeball? Oh, the sticker. No, it will not fit on your eyeball. It is a little too big for your eyeball, but you can trim it. I had to trim it to fit on that match striker. The sticker doesn't. Well, the sticker's like contact lenses. I do have one that was $40. I would not dare to try and move the hinge. Yeah, don't. Which one? Which one's your $40 one? Which one is that? The one you're saying that was $40? What model is it? Trust me, we all know everything about Zippos here. It's fine. But you know what I gotta do? I gotta kick it. I gotta kick it for a minute, guys. I do have satin chrome. No, I don't have any satin chromes. My son has a satin chrome though. He has a satin chrome upstairs. The satin chromes are nice. Oh, the ace engraved design, nice. Is that the brass or chrome ace? There's 2 of them. I believe it's the 1942 replica and it a chrome. Nice, nice, man. Yeah, I love those 41s. You mean? I'm sure it's a typo. The two's right beside the one, but yeah. Yeah, that's a nice zip then, man. That's sick. I just love the replicas, anyways. I just love the shape of the 41. But the 41 hinge pin's a little different too, eh? So it's a little more tricky. Do you remember the photo I sent you on the street chrome that was showing brass? Yes, yes, Carl, I remember. And then you sanded it all down, didn't you not? And you sent me that photo too. No, Carl, tell me the truth. I sold it on on a Swedish eBay for $40. Oh man, bought it for 12. Dude, why? Who bought that for $40? Thing was looked terrible. Like, are you serious, man? Somebody paid $40 for that thing. Easy. It was brand new when I bought it. Yeah, of course it was brand new when you bought it. Why was all the chrome? Why was all the chrome wearing off on that, Carl? Like, if you just bought it brand new, how did all the chrome come off? I like to bite on myself. Shut up, Carl. You're crazy, buddy. I like to bite on myself. Yeah, nothing beats that taste, eh? This guy lives and breathes Zippos, man. You are what you eat. Oh, these are magnets, by the way. So wait, you sold him that Zippo all sanded down? Is that what you're telling me, Carl? After you sanded it all down, you sold him that Zippo? Oh, and at the end of this, can you check my act? I posted that Zippo flipping vid thinking you would like that. Okay, alright, yeah, I will check it after the live, bud. I'll go check it out, for sure. 100%. Yes, count, yeah. Wait, so Zippos are rare in Sweden? So you were testing the thickness of the chrome? Carl, why didn't you just ask me, hey Mike, can you fucking sand a chrome Zippo on live stream for me or on a video for me so I could see the durability of it? But what would you care? What would you care? Because you fucking sold it for $40. You paid 12. And how'd you pay 12 for it if Zippos are so rare there? How'd you only pay 12? The brass lighters are rare and people like them. Oh, so he sanded it all down to brass. And Amazon didn't exist in Sweden. My pet snake bit my hand for the first time ever when I showed it my Zippo. Yeah, because it probably seen a reflection of itself in it. And probably thought it was a challenging snake coming for his fucking territory. And Carl, so you sanded it down and sold it as a brass Zippo. How did you sand off the bottom without taking off the bottom stamp, or did you even sand the bottom? Did you polish it too? What is it? 1 in the morning for you? Yeah, it's 1 in the morning for me right now. Man, that lighter, I beat the shit out of it and tricked with it all day. Yeah, man, dude, Zippos take a beating. Like, look at this Zippo. This Zippo, I've been carrying it for a year now. I've been carrying it for a year because I bought two of them. That's why it's a 2017 because I bought two of them. All the high the high the high polished brass armor Zippo you see in all my videos before my trick video. I lost that Zippo in Montreal. I had this brand new in a box for 2 years, never used. Decided to take it out after I lost the first one. And that's why I always buy two. And like if it's a Zippo I plan on using, I'll always buy two, always. Because when I lose it, I don't want to wait in the mail for another one. I just want to go grab another one ready to go. So I always buy two, and I bought two. I have to buy another one of these. I want a 2020 armor brass or a 2021 armor brass because I do not have a 2021 Zippo right now. I have a 2021 insert though. Man, that lighter. Oh yeah, I've never gotten bit before, so it felt way different than I expected. Yeah, it's not so bad. I've been bitten by a few snakes. None poisonous, obviously, or wouldn't be here. It's fun not to lose. It's not fun to lose a Zippo. Never happened to me yet. Yeah, good thing you don't know the pain of it. Because when it's, you know what, you kind of like people don't realize you kind of get attached to your Zippo. Like even though I have like 100 of them or whatever, I have a bunch of them. Okay, if I lost any one of them, I don't care if it's my worst beater. Like I was upset when I lost the brother to this one. You know what I mean? When I lost this guy's brother, some guy in Montreal has a sick ass Zippo and he doesn't even know it. Probably doesn't even know anything about Zippos. And you know what's funny? What I like to think is maybe he found my Zippo and he went and researched about the Zippo and he found my video, my unboxing video of this Zippo, and he learned about it and seen my channel, has no idea he has my Zippo that he found. uh, to all the people who didn't smash a like on the live for the homie, well, there's 9 likes and 9 people watching, so I'm assuming everybody liked it. Oh, yeah, you found it in Montreal. Carl, you've never been to Canada. You're such a liar. Okay, guys. That's where I got it. Yeah, let me see the bottom stamp. What? Oh, mine doesn't say 15 likes. I don't know. I guess nothing ever did. Why, how many people are watching this right now? Mine says there's only 9 people watching it. Oh, there's 14 likes. Yeah, 9 people watching, yeah. But it doesn't say 14 likes on my thing. It says only 9. Huh, weird. 69 views. I'm shocked. I can't see views or anything. Okay, but guys, I'm shutting her down. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I got shit to do. Stay tuned for my how to clean a copper plated Zippo and how to clear coat it. That will be dropping tomorrow. Mine says 7 views and 7 likes. I'm here. What, my man? Okay, everybody, local knife guy, go check him out. Carl, go check out his channel. Go check out his Zippo videos. Go check out local knife Zippo videos. When Watt starts posting, go check those out. No, Nost Madrigal, my man. Thanks for being here. Everyone, take care. Fill up your lighters. I have a good night, fanatic. I will, buddy. You too, local knife guy. Go check out your video as soon as this is done. Good night, Carl. I love when you're here, Carl. You are the man. Carl is rather famous on the channel if you read the comments. Okay, everybody, take care.